guys, so today's video is going to be a video on 10 must-have eye brushes. So the brand I will be showing you is LUXIE. These are a high-end makeup brush brand. I don't really have a lot of affordable brushes. In my opinion, I think you should invest in good quality makeup brushes. That way you can get good results with your makeup. So I will link these. These are just 10 eye brushes that I recommend and that you should have in your collection if you are really into makeup like me. So I'm going to tell you why these are the 10 must-have brushes and why I use them every single day. So let me just go to LUXIE brushes first so I can show you, read to you the price of each brush. You can also get these in a huge kit. I think I got the, oh wait, I'll just tell you at the end. The best time to purchase these are major holidays like Christmas, any holiday really, they have sales. Other than that, it's really expensive, so come on. Why is this not working? Really? Let me just restart this. And these are what they look like. They are the rose gold set. Why is my phone being so dumb? Hello, I need this to work right now. Okay, so while that's loading, you know what? Come on, you're kidding me right now. Wow. I'm just gonna shut my Wi-Fi off and turn it back on because I'm having problems. So while that's trying to work, whatever it's doing, I will name you the brushes that I will be talking about today. I'll be talking about the LUXIE 221 Flat Definer brush. Here is what that looks like. I will be talking about the LUXIE 231 Small Tapered Blending Brush. I will also be talking about the LUXIE 215 Small Angle Brush. The LUXIE 223 Short Shader. The LUXIE 201 Brow and Lash Brush. The LUXIE 213 Eye Shading Brush. The LUXIE 209 Large Shader Brush. The LUXIE 227 Blending Brush. The LUXIE 205 Tapered Blending. And last but not least, the LUXIE 207 Medium Angled. Okay, so let's see if this has actually loaded. It actually has. So if I'm not mistaken, I did get the LUXIE 30-piece brush set for Christmas, and that retails for, come on, I'm about to throw this. Now is not the time. Oh my god, this is so annoying. This is not the time to be doing this at all. Wow. Okay, so I got the LUXIE 30-piece brush set Rose Gold, and that retails for $400. So if you want to drop that kind of money on brushes altogether, go right ahead. Or you can buy these individually, and they actually have cheaper sets. So they have the LUXIE Signature Rose Gold brush set for $125. You guys would have to go on their website to see what you would want, but those are just some of the options. Okay, you know what? I don't understand why my phone is being stupid, so I'm just going to restart it, and I'm going to restart my phone, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to get their website to work on my phone, it wouldn't work on my phone, it wouldn't load, and then I tried it on my computer, and I was having more problems with that, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to link them in the description box below, that way you guys can click on each brush I talk about and see for yourself. So the first one on my list, I have the medium angled shading brush 207, so here that is right here. This is a medium angled brush, and what this is good for is really getting in like the outer crease really well to blend products, you know, eyeshadow. These brushes, I keep saying a lot, what the heck? These brushes are really soft, and they're really good quality. I found with a lot of drugstore brushes that they would fall apart easily. That is another reason why that I recommend really investing in brushes, and that is what I use this brush for. I can Google and tell you exactly what this is made for. I am not a brush snob. I do not use brushes according to guidelines. I think that is a bunch of crap doing that. I will just tell you what they say online about how you should use these. One second. I like to give precise directions, so. And please don't feel like you have to use expensive brushes, because you don't. This is just my like preference and like what I like to do. So the function of this is softly apply color, unique feature, soft angled brush head with beloved edges. That is pretty much what that is. Where? Okay. Recommended use. Apply highlight to the brow bone or blend color increase. Pretty much what I just said. That's what I use this for. I use it to blend color in the crease. And it gives sheer to medium coverage. And I just noticed that when I looked that up, this LUXIE brush came up, and this retails for $14 by itself. So these brushes are quite pricey. I mean, $14 for one brush, you might as well just order the kits at that point. The next one I have here is just a blending brush. Where is that? Okay, nope. Sorry, they're all numbered, so. Okay, here it is. This is the LUXIE 227 blending brush. And I use this to blend like in my crease as well, pretty much the same thing. So I will tell you the exact usage for that if you're curious. I use all my brushes differently. Sometimes I'll use them for what they're made for, and other times I'll use them for something else. But most blending brushes are used to blend shadows. It says, swipe the fluffy bristles into the crease of your lids with windshield wiper motion to apply your eyeshadow. Basically what I just said, that is what you would go like this. That is how you use this brush. And I highly recommend these. They're really good for that. Just want to see here for a second. Where's the... Okay, that is fine. So that's what that one does. The next one is the Tapered Blending 205. That is right here. This is a very larger brush. So I'm gonna put Tapered Blending, which is basically the same thing, just different sizes. It says, simply hold the tip of the handle and swirl the brush in circular motions in the crease of your eye for a soft blended eyeshadow look. Gently use the brush to sweep a darkest shadow from the inner corner of the eye socket to the outer corner a few times. So basically that's what this is for. Sometimes if I want to really like blend like dark eyeshadow, I'll use it for the crease, and I'll just go really fast, and that will really buff it out. The next one is the brow and lash brush, which I use this all the time to brush out my eyebrows like this, and then to brush out my lashes. Obviously, there's only one use for this, is to do that, so no need to look that up. The next one is a small angle, and that is right here. This can be used for applying very precise shadow or liner. That is what I would use this for. Let me see here. Eventually I will do the whole entire kit review on these brushes, but not anytime soon. I feel bad about like reviewing really expensive stuff because I feel like I'm letting people that can't afford it down. Small angle brush, let's see what they say about how to use this. This angled brush is perfect for precise color application and creates even thin straight lines every time. The brush can be used for applying lip color, eyebrow color, or to line eyes. So basically what I just said is what you would pretty much use this for. So that is also, this would be good for like, say you got lip liner but you got it in a pot, that would be really good to like line your lips. The next one is the eye shading. This is 213. Where is it? Right here. Here is an eye shading brush, and this you can either use to shade in your lid, or you can use it however you'd like. See what they say how you're supposed to use this. Eye shading brush. It's getting so hot in here. So it says basically flat shader brush is used for eyeshadow shades application as it picks up the product well. It helps you to apply shadows evenly across your eyelid, basically what I just said. So that is how you would use this, just to apply them. Most of the time I feel that your finger works best for doing that, but there is a brush for it, so most of the time I will use my finger because shadows sometimes don't work good with brushes. Number 7, the small tapered blending. That is right here. Yep, this is the small tapered blending brush. This is really, really good for getting in your inner corner where you'd want to put makeup like in here. So that's what I use that brush for. Let's see what the internet says, what you should be using it for. Basically, I've been using these just like they would recommend. Small tapered. Small tapered brush. Okay, so wait a minute. Small tapered blending. Nope, that's the wrong one. Come on. So hot in here. So it says a small tapered blending brush. This soft pointed brush delivers product into the crease of the eye to contour and sculpt the lid. Designed for use with pressed and loose powder shadows. So that is actually what this is for. I did not know you could use these with loose shadows. I feel like that would be like a nightmare, but maybe not. So that is how they recommend to use that. The next one is the short shader, which I believe, no, this is it. This is a short shader brush. And this, to be honest, I don't even use that often, but I'm guessing it's probably really good for like underneath your eye. Let's see what it says. Sweep the brush onto the eyeshadow compact, blending softly along the crease of the eye to create depth. To blend out the color softly, brush the eyeshadow out towards the edge of the eye. Exactly what I just said. So basically, that's what that's good for. And I do that, but I did not know that that's what this was for. News to me. Let's see. where large shader. So here is the large shader. And this I'm not even really sure. I never really used this one. There are some brushes I won't even use. I'm guessing that this is probably for the same thing, maybe? It says the large shader brush has a firm, large, flat brush head that will help uniformly cover your entire lid with product. We highly recommend using this brush to apply eyeshadow base or cream. Oh, so you could even use like a concealer and go like that with this. Okay, I get it. So that is actually a really good brush to have, but I don't use that often. Last but not least is the flat definer. And like I would use this as like to define my eyes under here, or to put like liner on, because it'd be really good to like get in on the lash line. Let's see what they say how to use this. The Pro Flat Definer brush is a square, thin brush head with very short, precise bristles. This brush can be used with powders, creams, and gels. This is primarily for applying and smudging eyeliner or carving very specific shapes on eyebrows and wing liners. So basically this is great for liner. I don't really use that kind of a liner, but that is all of the LUXIE brushes that I recommend. The top 10 like must-have eyeshadow brushes. Like I said, you do not have to use the same brand. You don't have to get expensive ones. You can get what you want, but I recommend these to 100% recommend them. So if you are somebody that's looking to drop a few $100s on brushes, I would recommend these. I will have the whole entire brush things that I just talked about linked in the description box below. When you click on them, you'll see how much they are. So if you want to get them, that's totally up to you. If not, that's fine. But these are the brushes that I would recommend to get. Like the types that you should use for like starting out with doing your eyeshadow. So yeah, that is everything for this video. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Please don't forget to subscribe, and please don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.